For today's teaching tip, I wanted to pull from the article by Zucker titled Play and Learning with Kahoots. I chose this article because even though it's targeting high school and college students, I thought that this would be a great tool to use across the board for all ages. And so, if you don't know what Kahoots is basically a web-based game where you can create quizzes or true or false questions or fill in the blank questions. And you can use Kahoots for like a bell work assignment, an exit ticket, or just make it a part of your lesson. If you've never seen Kahoots, this is what it looks like. And you can either make it multiple choice, fill in the blank, or true and false questions. So, a few techniques in the article that stuck out to me. Number one, using old information and bringing it back up to the students in a new format. So Lauren in the article talked about how her students kept making the same errors on their MLA format. And in her mind, she thought if she would take those errors that they made and put it into a game, that they would retain the information better. So I like that she used that technique because the game motivates the students and it helps them to correct what they got wrong. So when they go back and rewrite those essays or talk about MLA format, they'll know more of what they're talking about. Another tip that I felt like was useful was how the professors in the college and the high school teachers were swapping tests and they were trading different tests that their students can use. And I feel like they can bridge that issue we were talking about in class about exposing high school students to some type of college material. It's not a big solution, but I think that's a great way to at least get them familiar to how college professors ask questions. So another tip that I thought would be helpful was how Lauren partnered up her students and had them to create their own test. And that's really helpful for the teacher first, because you get to see where your students are when it comes to the type of questions they ask and the type of answer choices they come up with. And as far as the students, it helps them to brush up on their skills about whatever topic they're making the test on, so they can make sure that they're asking the question properly and matching the correct answer to it. Well, overall, Kahoots would be a great way to connect your students to any type of material that they're learning in a fun, engaging way. And so I hope that everybody at some point in their classroom or in any environment uses Kahoots.